mine!
First aid!
Take this!
Pathetic. Sighted. There!
You're finished! Demon Fang! You're mine!
Sighted. First aid!
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zoogles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is there
up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless— All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose. I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take?
Blank as always.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that, but I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile.
Guess I'll go back to my room. Slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it will change anything. I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Look lively, slaves! Let's see some work around here!
Grenar!
Zephyr! She's here! girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, and Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Huh? Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you. Armored soldiers!
Hope you can jump. You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance. For the Danon people, we get in the way of the Bright Eye's best-laid plans.
The Danon Resistance?
Oh, we exist all right. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder. Not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? No!
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
I got it.
Hey, Iron Mask! Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Enemy attack!
An ambush? Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
How's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you, Embedded!
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. You're on! A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what. Right, here goes!
Now you'll learn!
Rising Wyvern!
Go to hell!
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Damn it, Bennett! Take this!
Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
We won.
Xian V. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renin affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Damn it, Bennett!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Got it!
Swallow Blade!
Take this!
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renin like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renins. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renins. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Sion! Sion!
The blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Glanamede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll... You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Don't let... Form a path. Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Mirage! Swallow Blade! That is coming! Talon Sword! Swallow Blade! One final push! Right! Give them all we got! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm on it! Mirage! Well, take a look at that. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy. A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there. We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek. Normally I don't pick on weak. Mirage! Slash! See ya! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Guess we gotta roll with it.
More pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
What's this doing here?
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up.
So we're finally going head.
That's right.
Then now it is.
Leave the plant. Yeah, you.
I have just the thing. Ta-da! I'm afraid we don't have it, but something tells me you'd rather pass.
In case you need reminding, I'm here because at no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about he's our one-stop shop for info around here? With an... Woohoo!
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh?
Well,
in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
what is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more... Check in with that guy over there for details on what...
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey. Yes! Hmm. I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for... hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans. An opponent like this should be easy.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart. Barely a blip on our radar.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
You... Yeah, I am. I'm so glad you made... Hang on.
It's no use.
They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough.
He mentioned something about those bushes.
Is this... a cooking pot?
If I had to guess, he put it...
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose he would come for it? I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket.
No. Clearly he risked his life for some... However, it will be up to us to figure...
We'll make sure it... If nothing else, this proves that the Renans will carry out your will.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
hate camping out. Can you even see out of...
Of course I...
What is that thing anyway?
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble...
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement. What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Guess I misread the landing. What's this thing? Come and face me!
And again!
Mirage! Slap!
Here I go!
Rising Wyvern!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Right, here goes!
There! One more!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go! You're mine!
Mirage! You're mine! It's over!
There! One more!
Swallow Blade!
Array!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Here I come! That's what I like to hear. I wonder if something happened.
You're back, huh? Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me? Oh, so then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind... Well, with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I...
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zoogles here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Wind! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
You picked the wrong fight!
Wind! Mirage!
Hear me! Fury!
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
I'm not done!
Primed and ready.
Damn it! Take this!
Sighted. You're mine. Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
I never miss.
Here I come!
Take it. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Magna Ray!
Not today!
I never miss.
Nicely done,
This is
Shion.
it. You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
Looks like it could be worth something. Ugh, you can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
dispose of the trash.
Come one, come all! Mirage!
Hear me!
Rising Wyvern!
Fury! Burning strike!
Done that! You're mine!
Magna ray!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
We're in good form!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Mirage!
Hear me!
Severing wind!
Fury! Burning strike!
Mirage!
Magna ray!
It's on!
It's weakened!
This ends now! We're in good form!
What's this thing?
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time?
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make...
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little. All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. I can't guarantee it'll be to...
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to... I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
This must be it. Looks pretty.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon.
So...
Easy.
I hate that I can see what's...
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is Right,
here goes!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Flash!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade!
Who wants to die next?
Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
Win! Take this!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through! Win!
Here I go!
Mirage!
It's over!
Swallow blade!
Here I go! It's over!
Take this!
Take it!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Rising light!
I need to be stronger.
There. We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, right?
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There! Mega Ray!
Can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
I still got a ways to go. Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Guess I misread the landing. Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry. Always good to be back in familiar territory. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Crap!
What? No way! Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Mosul.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Wind! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Excited! I'm only getting started!
Here I come!
Let the marksman handle this!
Rising
I
Wyvern!
never fit!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line!
You picked the wrong fight!
Damn it, Bennett!
Severing wind!
Hey, hang in there. Hey, damn it!
Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole!
Doc! Cole! Stop!
Not if I can help it!
Hear me! Flame fury! Burning
Rising Wyvern!
Damn
it, Bennett! I won't show you any mercy!
Mega
Are you alright?
Iron Mask, take it easy. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly...
Lucky!
This is how things go when you're You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head... You only have one...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another... You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get... But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends. You've seen it for yourself. Knowing that.
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect, but if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually... I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have.
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust...
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said, and don't ever...
Right, I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met, and you've met...
Hey, Shion, where does your...
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So? Technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, would you have invited me to join you?
Of course. There are many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. Plus, you remind maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you, but if you don't want this...
I'm not going anywhere.
If you say so.
Thanks.
Yes.
What's wrong? Got it.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, I'll cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balls. To that end, I'll be split.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be you.
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going—
The Iron Man. I'm counting on you and Shield. Once there, you drive—
You aren't seriously sending in just—
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. Which is why you get the final say.
And if we say—
Then you say no.
And I go back to being—
It's your life.
No.
Ball's in your court, soldier. But for what?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abuse, to no longer die at the whim of another, to break the shackles of our enslavers, to live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole. Hold on to that belief. And what about you?
I was born ready.
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, what about you?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords.
But it will—
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if—
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about—
I suppose—
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have— I wonder if something happened. That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing. Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Still up!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall or this will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it. I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that. Just a minute.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do.
They really don't give up, do they? Here I go.
Swallow blade! It's on! Burn in hell!
There! End of game!
Win!
Mega ray!
It's
I
on!
never miss! Flaming
Eat
fury!
Damn it!
Burning strike!
Severing wind! Mirage!
Let the marksman handle this!
You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Slash! It's on!
It's over!
Infernal Turret! Swallow blade!
Take this!
Infernal Turret!
You're mine!
Swallow blade! Eat damn it!
Do it!
Try this! Infernal chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time. I have a bad feeling about this.
You got spirit!
This one's mine!
Damn it, Slayton!
Try this!
Hear me!
Infernal
Burning
Turret!
Burning strike! This is it!
Swallow blade!
Hear me!
Severing
Flaming
wind!
fury! Burning
It's
strike!
on! Burn in hell!
Flaming fury!
Swallow blade! this!
Mega Ray!
Infernal Turret!
Nicely done.
Out of our way!
Strike! Infernal Turret!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. The diversion must be working.
Everyone, stay safe.
It's so...
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Infernal Turret! Severing Wind! Mirage!
Barely a blip on our...
This should be easy. Slash! Try this! Infernal Turret!
It's over!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
I need to be stronger.
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Hear me!
Infernal Turret!
Burning Strike!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Severing Wind! We did it! Infernal Turret!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Demon Fang!
blip on our radar.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him!
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Pierce through! Demon Fang! Go to hell! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Burning?
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danan's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as... I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us.
Then why's his place...
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's in. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renin you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure. What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel.
Get lost!
Severing wind!
And again!
Pierce through!
Magna Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Eat this!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
I won't forgive you!
You've got spirit!
Where are you going?
Go to hell! Through!
Here, let me help.
Severing wind!
First aid!
Take this! Demon Tank!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Die! Severing wind! Mirage!
By the power of water!
Demon Fang! We did it!
It's over!
Severing wind!
Magna Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Mirage! Infernal
Here, let
Torrent!
me help. First aid!
I owe you one. Pierce through! Go to hell!
Searing Flame!
Any injuries? I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Out of our way!
Now you'll learn!
Searing flame, reload!
Pierce through!
Right!
Sonic thrust!
It's over! Searing flame, reload!
Eat
I'm out! Here's a healing arc!
Sonic thrust!
Aid!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Pierce through! Damn it, Bennett! Severing wind!
Magna ray!
Demon fang!
Gemini aqua!
Sonic thrust!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! Demon fang! Severing wind!
Flame! Reload!
Sonic thrust!
Searing
Here I
flame!
come!
Reload!
Pierce through! Severing wind! Die! Sonic thrust!
Gemini aqua!
Wind! Demon fang!
Searing flame! Reload!
Next!
Searing flame! Burn!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
About that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it. Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn!
Magna ray! Gemini aqua!
Severing wind! Mirage!
There! One shot! Magna
Demon
ray!
fang!
Gemini aqua!
Damn it, Bennett!
Magna ray!
Not today!
It's weakened! Nicely done.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured.
Hey,
What?
if there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Joseph!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The two of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead!
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Reload!
Pierce through!
Mega Ray!
Sonic thrust! Out of my way!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! I'm all stuffed up!
Die!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Pierce through!
Mega Ray!
Sonic thrust! Demon Fang!
You're mine!
Demon Fang!
First
Wind! Mirage! Stop trying to resist!
Searing flame! Reload! Here! Flame of fury!
Die! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
It's on! Ignite! You wretches won't beat me!
Here's a healing art! Primed and ready!
Out of my
I can
way!
only rely on myself.
Demon Fang!
This one's mine! Here, let me help! First aid!
I owe you one! Stop trying to resist!
Searing flame! Reload!
Sonic
I'm out
thrust!
of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
Demon
Here's a
Fang!
healing art! First aid!
I owe you one.
Mirage! Out of my way!
Reload! I'm
Demon
out back
Fang!
into the fray! Mega Ray!
Now!
Think again!
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsef!
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Gemini
Shield,
Ultra!
it's you and me.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
repulsive! Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
Manifested astral energy. Not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shia, watch out!
Reload!
Wind!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
Sonic thrust!
Searing flame! Reload!
It's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames!
I'll cover you! How's this?
I owe you one!
Gemini Aqua! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Sonic thrust!
There!
Wind!
Go!
That monster's attacking! Look out!
Here I come!
I'm trying to
Can't move!
You're mine!
out of my way!
Take it!
Yeah!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Yeah!
Resuscitation!
There! And again!
Sonic thrust! Wind!
Here I
Demon
go!
Fang!
You're mine! If it's in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
There! Have this!
Searing flame!
Sonic
Reload!
thrust!
Yeah!
Mega
That
Ray!
fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Stop trying to
Searing
resist!
flame! Reload!
Wind!
Here
Out
I
of
go!
my way!
You're mine!
Severing
That
wind!
fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
Mega Ray!
Ready?
Here it comes!
Down you go!
You really don't mess around!
Slash! Now, while he's down!
Mega Ray!
This should do it!
Here's a healing art!
Sonic thrust!
First aid!
Pierce through!
Ugh.
Demon Fang!
You wretches won't beat me!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Yeah!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
You're in trouble now!
Ah!
Searing flame!
Let the
Wait,
marksman
now
handle
what?
this! Watch out! We need to stop him!
Demon Fang!
One more!
Mega Ray!
Pierce
Searing
through!
flame! Reload!
Demon Fang!
Once and sweet! Searing flame! Reload!
Pierce through! Sonic
Searing
thrust!
flame! Hear me! Flame of
You're
fury!
finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
Made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe... Right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No.
Huh?
I remember it now. My name.
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and feeling to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's tell me now, you must feel love, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall to be over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hand right now. Fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my happiness.
I see flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion? You healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Calaglia is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
Oh, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. This is...
Yeah.
What?
Shion, why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danons, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or the...
Get lost!
Sonic, this one's all mine!
By the
Demon
power
Fang!
of water!
Eat this!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I'll take you all off!
There! Mega Ray! Go!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes the true marksman to use.
Well,
Mega
can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
You got flyers!
I've got this!
All yours! This could be useful. Not this way, I guess.
Barely a blip on our radar. Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind. That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal. What's this thing? What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral...
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts.
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
Get lost! Searing flame, reload! Searing flame, reload! I'm out of ammo!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware. Barely a blip on our radar.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power. After all this... By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? One Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered, so why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder if something happened. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
it's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy. Okay, off we go. It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me. For these days,
Alphen. I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait. You're telling me you're the...
I told you, I'm Alphen now.
Even so, that's no small feat. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know...
Only what I've heard from rumors.
Doc.
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin.
I only helped because it was...
Of course, I would imagine as much. The two of you defeated Balseph.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking... Anyway.
Right. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion.
If she's that weak... Oh.
No.
With all the Renin soul...
Good idea. Keerd Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
You look happy.
Do I? Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really...
That guy's a...
Doc?
He is, though. He thanked me. He's free now.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he's...
That's what makes...
Would you have preferred he...
I'm not saying that. It's... We've reached our destination.